Listen up, partners. This is Good, Bad, Ugly on World Improv Network.
Good evening, everyone. I am Alex.
And I'm Jim.
And we are your astute wind counselors to get you through the week with any problems you might be facing or any daily grind issues you're currently experiencing. And we have a nice, eclectic mix of winners this week. Our first one is Demetrius from Athens, Greece. And he writes, Dear Win, the Olympics are considering adding new sports. Which ones would you recommend?
Oh, wow. You know, I'm going to go a little off the board here, and I would say StarCraft 2.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like we should throw South Korea a bone and give them an event they would be good at for the did he specify Winter or Summer Olympics?
He didn't specify that, so you're in the clear. And so you're basically not throwing them a bone. It sounds like you're throwing them a gold medal at each Olympic.
Yes, yeah. Possibly a gold and a silver and a bronze.
Yeah, and a bronze. It's like the Chinese in ping pong or something, right? Yeah, that's not a bad one. StarCraft. You know, why not break into the video game world? I think it's about time. I mean, it's
esports, bro.
Yeah,
esports,
right. Esports. You got kids, whatever, making, $1 million a year plus doing that. And like you said, those guys in South Korea, they're rock stars. I mean, they're like the creme de la creme, for popularity. And, well, probably even groupies. I like that idea, but I'm going to stick with my original thought, and that's noodling. I think noodling should be an Olympic sport. So noodling is when you go into like a murky river and you stick your hand down into a hole and try to get a catfish by punching it in the mouth. And so then it bites on your forearm and you pull it out and there got your catfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, so noodling. And I think that you should be able to allow and have like different classes of noodling. Like different species. Like, so you have like the catfish noodling, division. And then you have like the exotic pets division, like, I don't know, maybe noodle a sphinx or something. I don't know.
Okay.
And these kind of things. And then all of a sudden you could have guys, girls, different weights, and open it up to the mass audience, to enjoy the sport of noodling. Yeah.
I might just have a few concerns about animal safety.
Yeah, Peter might get mad about that one. Oh.
Yeah.
I don't think the Olympics would lose McDonald's as the title sponsor, though.
No,
I don't think that would matter.
The fish sandwiches on sale.
That's right. Noodle them, bam, exactly. Yeah. That'd be a great promo. We noodled this fish. It's right now on your plate. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was my thought.
Oh.
Those might be two a little bit out there suggestions, but I think
I think it's coming soon.
I think it's as relevant as can be.
I think we're on the cutting edge of
without a doubt.
The Olympics. Here.
Yep, no question about it. All right, now let's move on to Tara from Lexington, Kentucky, and she writes, Dear Win, what do you guys think of Kim Kardashian's new, more sophisticated style and appearance? Well, Jim, I know that you've been really a follower of Kim Kardashian.
Big time.
Her metamorphosis,
I follow her a lot. I much prefer to be behind her than anywhere else.
Right.
I'm just really, I'm a little disappointed in her, to be honest, because part of what I loved about Kim was that she was a little trashy. Mm-hmm. She was not forcing herself to conform to that watered down conservative Hollywood look.
Right.
I don't want another Anne Hathaway.
It's true.
Give me a half stripper kind of vibe, Kim. Keep it up. Mm-hmm. But I'm still going to keep following her. It's not going to change.
Okay, that's not going to change. You're still going to stay behind her and just see where she leads.
Mm-hmm.
Right. My thought on that is that I think she's trying to impress Kanye, actually. I think Kanye probably put the whip down on this one here with his new fashion design sense that he's all of a sudden come on to. And I think he did some expensive Adidas fashion line and maybe some other stuff. And I think that he's basically saying, look, Kim, you got to play the part that I want to now be the part of, which is this, fashion community. So do I like it? No, I like where Jim was going. I prefer more of Kim being more like a, Paris Hilton, a Lady Gaga, something a little bit edgy and really not caring much.
Get a little grime on you.
That's right. Get some grime on you. Not get so doctored up and so pretty, just kind of be a little raw. But that's my thought. And other than that, I can't really comment on her cosmetic enhancements that she may or may not have done.
Oh.
I mean, you would know. I mean, you've been following her for so many years. Have she done anything to her lips or her face or anything like that?
I don't know. I've only seen her from behind.
Right. Okay. But that seems to stay consistent, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for that question, Tara, and I hope we gave you some insight, from a guy's perspective. And for that, we're going to move on to Marcus from Centennial, Colorado, keeping it around here. All right. Dear Win, the housing market in Denver is going crazy right now. Any suggestions on where to look and buy a new house? Well, someone in the studio here just bought a house not too long ago. Jimbo, what do you think about that? What should our winner Marcus do?
Well, it's not about, I think, where you want to be, but you got to find the right house for you, and you have to take as long as it takes. It took me about a year, so I would say just be patient. Look at, it's a lot like women, right? You just keep your door open, see what's available, try it out. Even if you think you might not like it, go on a little tour,
right?
See how it is, and if you don't like it, well, then you never have to think about it again.
That's a good point. Well, I would say, the best thing to do, since we have 500 people move into Denver per day, I think is what the number is. Unbelievable. And given the fact that we have so many layabouts nowadays, and some would argue because of what happened 3 years ago legislatively, nonetheless, we have a lot of layabouts here in Denver. But just do the same thing. Go find your favorite corner. Go find your favorite property that you wish was your property, maybe like the Clock Tower on 16th Street Mall, and literally just start putting down a fence and call it yours.
Squatter's rights.
Squatter's rights. And make that your new home. Forget about dealing with, you must have had a headache dealing with agents and realtors and constantly, inspections and having to do walkthroughs. No. Find something that you already like.
Yeah.
And don't worry about the price tag. Just squat, put up a fence, call it yours.
Yep. Be so much easier.
So much easier. All right. Well, we got Vance now from Duluth, Minnesota, and he writes, Dear Win, if I were to vote for a 2016 U.S. presidential candidate based on looks alone, who should I vote for?
Oh, jeez.
Well, I got two here, right? Because you have to have a running mate, and you also got to have a presidential candidate himself. Well, I would say for president, right across from me, a guy named Jim Gaffney. I mean, from looks alone, it does not get better looking for that. And he doesn't even know he's going to be running, but I'm throwing his hand in there. I'm going to try to get enough petitions, Jimbo, to get you on the ballot.
Just write me in.
Write you in. I'm writing you in as an independent. Or what party would you like to run for?
Independent.
Independent? Okay. I'm going to write you in as an independent, and we're going to see what we can do, because once we get your face out on Twitter, like on a campaigning standpoint, not just on the Win, Twitter page or anything that has to do with the World Improv Network, but actually for presidential stuff, you're going to be on Anderson Cooper, you'll be on Bill O'Reilly right away, you're going to be on Vogue, you might even make the cover of Sports Illustrated. Matter of fact, you can help Tarzan out, from what I understand, in that lawsuit that they had on community court, maybe help him out, and you and Jane can share the cover. These are the kind of things you need to do to become the president. Just be good looking.
Yeah.
You're running.
And you're going to make all this happen for me, Alex.
I am. And matter of fact, the reason why it's going to work on top of that is because guess who's going to bankroll your campaign?
Who?
The second best looking guy running right now, and that's Donald Trump.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. With that hair, that comb over thing.
I would kill for that guy's hair.
I would. Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
And to be able to maintain that for as long as he has.
Yeah.
That's why you Trump. We're going to say Gaffney Trump 2016, that's a lock.
Yeah.
He's got the money. You got the looks. He's got quite a bit of looks himself.
And that's all you need.
That's all you need
for an effective presidency is money and looks.
Gaffney, Trump. What do you think?
Well, I'll be honest. There's really just one candidate whose visage has been burned into my brain, and that's Hillary Clinton, of course. I just think the way she has aged, not gracefully at all,
right? And
she is just owning it. This is my, this is who I am. Things are drooping. I kind of look like
raised in a suit.
No. I was thinking. I can't remember their name, but that hound dog from the Hanna-Barbera cartoons. That's just Droopy Dog. I think that was his name. Yeah. She's just owning it and going forward. And I say, you go, Hillary, because I am also not attractive. So,
well,
sorry to burst your bubble there, Alex.
Hey, Jimbo. I mean, we're talking. Okay, that's not a good way to start out your campaign.
You're right.
I'm
going to start
Gaffney
off with
Trump.
a wiffle waffle.
That's right.
And I am gorgeous. Everybody out there.
Yes. Everyone in America, he is absolutely gorgeous. He deserves to be president. So, well, Hillary, okay, yeah. Jimbo, you've been standing behind her just like Kardashian for a while, right? And how's that been looking compared to Kim?
Not by comparison, not so great.
Not so great.
Not so great.
Okay.
Nope.
Well, there you go. Jimbo, I'll tell you what. If you don't win, and Donald can't bring you across the finish line with my campaign, advice and amazing abilities to drive a presidential campaign, then, maybe you'll get your wish.
Yeah.
And maybe Hillary will actually be president. But I tell you what, if you wish to get yourself through the rest of the week with a little piece of inspiration, it is coming up right now, and it's called Horoscope Corner.
Love, fortune, status. Let us do your astrological chart. Horoscope Corner on World Improv Network.
Hey, what up there, Libras? If you're a Libra, there is a chance that today is your birthday. So happy birthday. But if today is your birthday, there's a 100% chance you're a Libra, and there's also a small chance that you're my mom. So happy birthday, Mom. And if you want to give my mom a present for her birthday, you can go to the World Improv Network page on YouTube, subscribe, like some videos. You can go to Twitter and follow at World Improv Net. Send us some suggestions. We'll use those on the show. You can check us out on Facebook at the World Improv Network. Like us over there. And you can also go to iTunes, subscribe to the podcast, leave a review, leave some stars. It's the World Improv Network. And if you do that, you'll give my mom a happy birthday.
Thanks for listening to Win on KZKO. Don't forget to interact with the cast by sending your suggestions for each segment throughout the week by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, Twitter at World Improv Net, or the Win KZKO blog. See you next week.